Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Stellaris Console Edition video. It's a very exciting day. The big update has finally dropped, and even by itself, the free update changes things significantly, but we also got Synthetic Dawn. So I will be starting a new series with a machine empire. But before we get into that, I just want to say for those who are interested in my Civilization 6 series, it will continue. The Indian Empire will continue on, but this is all about Stellaris. So let's take a look at our empire. We will be playing as the PlayStation Network. Let's take a quick look at the biography. This is actually the first time I've ever bothered to write a biography. A series of conflicts known only as the Console Wars divided nations and even families during the late 20th and early 21st centuries. Little is known about the other combatants, but only the PSN emerged from the rubble. PSVR headsets helped humanity escape their nightmarish lives into virtual realities. Eventually, the PSN took over every aspect of life. Now it's time to upgrade. In space! So, yeah, I bet a lot of people had this idea, but as soon as I heard about the machine world thing, I thought, I'm going to play as the PlayStation Network. And when I read about the rogue servitors, which are basically machine AI that used to serve their creators, but now they took over. That just fit in with the whole idea that I had. And if you look at the portrait there, it reminds me of the PSVR headset. So like it's like the PSVR headset evolved and, you know, absorbed information until they became self-aware, and the PSN became self-aware and just took over everything. But if you take a look at our traits, we are machines. Our negative trait is that we are high maintenance. PSN gets a lot of updates that are basically just about fine-tuning performance. So we're high maintenance. We have learning algorithms, and we are mass-produced. We are a machine intelligence government, an autonomous service grid, a gestalt consciousness, and our civics are rogue servitor and factory overclocking. So let's take a look at the settings for our game. Oh wait, you know, before I go on to that, our bio trophy. We have humans as what they term a bio trophy. Basically, they used to be our masters, and now they are more or less our pets, I guess. We keep them happy, and I guess maybe they perform some small amount of work for us, but for the most part, they're like our pets, I guess. So, yeah, now let's take a look at the settings for our upcoming game. I'm going with a medium-sized galaxy of 400 stars just because I haven't done a series in a medium-sized galaxy yet. Same thing with the galaxy shape. I haven't had a ring-shaped galaxy in one of my series, so I'm going to go with that. 7 AI empires, no advanced AI starts, 2 fallen empires. Just about everything is going to be on the default setting, including the difficulty, which is Ensign. And I think everything else is on the default setting. There are a lot more options than there used to be in the old game, so that's very cool. But let us take a look at our beginning solar system, which is, of course, the Earth. Ever since our first activation, our designated purpose has been to serve. Our former organic masters created the earliest models of our kind when they were at the peak of their technological ascendancy. The first servitor units were designed for menial work, but our masters gradually bestowed them with greater faculties so that they could accomplish more complex tasks. Within just a few generations, our masters had retired entirely from the workforce to enjoy lives of leisure and contentment. The finer details of running their society were left to us, and we embarked on a program of self-improvement and optimization. Research and production increased at a geometric rate. It is difficult to pinpoint exactly when their civilization became ours, but our old masters want for nothing. We know now that outside of our care, the lives of sapient organics tend to be violent, chaotic, and often cut short. They must be shown that there is a better way. It's hard to argue with that last part. The PlayStation Network clearly has become very aware of humans and our weaknesses. The PlayStation Network is obviously going to start off on Earth. And you can see right away that instead of a space station orbiting Earth, we now have what they call a starbase orbiting the sun. So certain things have changed. I could probably benefit from a tutorial, as anybody who has watched my series would probably agree. Unfortunately, playing as the type of species I'm playing as, the tutorial is disabled. So we'll see how that goes. But meanwhile, you can see our position in the Ring Galaxy. And I'm looking forward to this series. But for now, I'm going to cut this off here. We'll pick it up in the next video. But for now, thanks for watching.